I don't know just how it happened. I let down my guard. Swore I'd never fall in love again, but I fell hard. Guess I should have seen it coming. Caught me by surprise. Wasn't looking where I was going. I fell into your eyes. I'm addicted to you, hooked on your love like a powerful drug. I can't get enough of. Lost in your eyes, drowning in blue, out of control. What can I do?
rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. But I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, such a nice man. We are programmed
fire for your God's sake. You'll move a mine. I'll answer all the prayers that your lips place. Corrupt Bible lies. Pull you in and they pull you in so slow. A new religion in a cold where we both cope. I'll take you too far just to let go. Turn off your mind.
Here we go!
Jealous because he was totally texting me all night last night, and I don't know if it's a booty call or not. So, like, what do you think? Did you think that girl was pretty? How did that girl even get in here? Do you see her? She's so short, and that dress is so tacky. Who wears cheetah? It's not even summer. Why does the DJ keep on playing Summertime Sadness? After we get out of the bathroom, can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one. But first, let me take a selfie. Let me take another selfie.
Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand.
When I was young, man, my dad had a reefer house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling reefer out. Kinda funny cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like dang dang diddy dang dang. Sin. So much me go teach you about. Piece of the one black Johnny and his heaters out. In the club, everybody on Sinatra. Look around, everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about the shit they call coke and vodka. I'm talking about the shit you snort and go ha 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 ha. I mean just go bonkers, make the young girls wild and then go topless. Make the dope boys smile, they don't need binoculars. Make them niggas wanna pull out choppers. Brr, 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 they got you. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Parasol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. Shooting all night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that ass like a rain gauge tank. Motherfucker transform to a grown man and transform again like.
We be effing hard. Fast one, slow one. 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 We be effing hard. Fast one, slow. We be effing hard.
Sweating profusely. You niggas, parasol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. Shooting all night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang,